know, are you really ready for some super dynamite soul? I like to know, are you really ready? I like to know, are you really ready for some super dynamite soul? Introducing the world's greatest entertainer, Mr. Dynamite, the amazing Mr. Please Please himself, the hardest working man in show business. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show, Jay! Round. Get up, get on up, 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 stay on the scene, get on up, like a sex machine, get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up, stay on the scene, get on up, like a sex machine, get on up, wait a minute. We need it so bad. We got to have it so bad. No, we want it so bad. Gotta have it so bad. Give it to me so bad. Hey! We need it so bad. We want it so bad. We got to have it so bad. I wanna get on your skin. If I get there, I got to win.
Tether the ball, we gonna tether the ball. The mother tether the ball, we gonna tether the ball. We gonna tether the ball, we gonna tether the ball. We gonna tether the ball, we gonna tether the ball. Gonna tether the ball, gonna tether the ball. The mother sucker, tether the ball, sucker. Tether the ball, we gonna tether the ball. The mother sucker, tether the ball.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back, back in time. Get down, 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 get down.
This is Classic Flavors.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Heavy hitter DJ Pat Rock did it again. Taking you back into the crazy. It's the last time you heard this.
Let's have some fun.
can't get flavor like this anywhere else.
Classic flavors.
Congratulations goes out to Renee, was it Manyweather? From Manhattan. She gets tickets for the 30-year celebration of Sunday Classics going down at BB King's Monday, November 11th, featuring Allison Williams, Joel Austin, Full Force, Melba Moore, Ray Goodman and Brown, whole host of others, hosted by our very own Debbie B. Clayberry. Have another pair to come up at 7:30. Chubb Rock, Bent Rock, Classic Flavors every Saturday from 6 to 9 is how we do it. It goes down November 17th. We walk for a purpose.
Yes.
Walk for a purpose. Big up to Miracles Unisex Barber Salon. Is it 478 Myrtle Avenue? Is that the correct?
473.
473
Myrtle Avenue.
My man, Brother Zaki. What's up, brother?
Peace. What's going on, Ben?
All right, real quick. What's going on November 17th? What are we walking for?
We're walking for prostate cancer, high blood pressure, and diabetes for men of color. All ages, please come out. You know what I mean? It's very important. Our intent is to really change culture, man, and just how brothers deal with health and how they take care of themselves.
And it starts, what time does the walk start?
9:30 a.m.
And there's a benefit day party following that at Dumbo Loft.
At Dumbo Loft.
Featuring yours truly, the Heavy Hitter Bent Rock. What's the address?
No doubt. 155 Water Street.
Got you. All right, man. That's good. So now we are talking about Jay-Z. It's a WBLS 107.5 NYC. Should he do something about the whole thing at Barney? Should he say something, do something, divest, do nothing? Facebook, what are they saying?
They said he should. Judy says he should. Angelina says yes. And LaWanda says yes, he should.
And the con to that argument would be?
It's bigger than Jay-Z. It shouldn't just start with him.
But should he do something?
I don't think him doing anything makes that much of a difference. I think after those people were racially profiled, I bet if we went outside that store, there were still black people that entered that store.
All right.
But not the person who got racially profiled, though. Have you ever got stopped before?
All the time.
I know I have.
Many degrees.
Yes.
Many degrees. I mean, just getting a gum at the subway station. You're a profile. When somebody rushes you to say, hey, how you doing? Can I get you something? That's profiling. That's a profile.
Exactly.
So,
service.
What's that?
That's not customer service.
That's not customer service?
Absolutely not.
That's right. That's right. I think he should do something. Even if he just suspend operations, bro. Suspend operations and make him feel it, man.
I think if nobody does nothing, then people should just stop complaining then. If no one's going to do anything or say anything.
Chime in, everybody. It's WBLS 107.5 NYC on Facebook, 77522. We are streaming online, video-wise. Go to WBLS.com or Ustream.
Yes.
And click on the classic flavor icon, and you'll see us talking about it extensively. Me getting extensively at the Jay-Z cheerleader himself, the Brooklyn Nets cheerleader himself, Mel. All right, more classics, man. Chubb Rock, Bent Rock, BLS.
Walks further down the street with the people way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
This is Classic Flavors. Classic Flavors.
What the rock is cooking.
Brownsville.
This is Classic Flavors.
What the rock is cooking.
This is Classic Flavors. Classic Flavors, baby.
You can't get flavor like this anywhere else.
Classic Flavors.
Chubb Rock, Bent Rock, of course, every Saturday from 6 to 9, man. That's how we do it. Classic Flavors, digging real deep into my crates, man. All right, so it's WBLS 1075 NYC on Facebook. Big up, don't forget, one thing, don't forget, Fall Back tonight. You get an extra hour tonight. It goes down tonight. Shadow Nightclub, 71st in Columbus. All right, 71st in Columbus. Me and Bugsy Bugs, it's a masquerade party, so make sure you're part of that. Also at SOB's, David Levy doing his Caribbean Fever live at SOB's. It kicks off at midnight, so make a part of that. So right now we're talking Jay-Z. Got the crew in here. Facebook is lighting up. Majority of the people saying
yes,
he needs to do something, right?
Yes, he.
All right, so I got my man here for team. So we're going to talk about this. We need to bring somebody in who actually does this, and talking about this. He's the producer of Open Line every Sunday from 8 to 9. The producer of Keeping It Real with Al Sharpton on WLIB. Producer of Hour of Power. Is that correct?
That's correct.
From 9 to 10, right, on BLS, right?
Yes,
All right.
Sunday morning.
All right, so now, you've done some research on this.
Yep.
How do you feel? Do you feel that he needs to do something?
I think he needs to respond. I didn't think that, which me and you got a chance to talk, I didn't think that he needed to come right out. I think that what his response was appropriate so far in regards of saying that, listen, let me find out what's going on. This is not what he does. He's not a civil rights activist. He does have a following, and he does have a relationship with Barney's, and his following is majority people of color. So when they go into Barney's is reaping the benefit of people of color supporting their businesses. So at the end of the day, I do think that Jay-Z must respond. How he responds depends on the investigation that goes forward.
Mel.
Being a huge fan of Jay-Z that I am, I've never planned on going to Barney's to purchase anything, nor have I ever gone. And it would never be based off of just Jay-Z just saying he's doing something with Barney's. So, but that's just me.
All right, people. So we're setting the foundation up. We are streaming online on the Ustream. Go to WBLS.com, click on the Classic Flavor icon, and click us on. We'll talk about this extensively. We're back with more classic joints in about 8 minutes. Keep it right here. Chubb Rock, Bent Rock. It's BLS. That headphone down. All right. You want to bring the caller in, or? If somebody's want to talk about it, yeah, definitely. No, I'm going to play it on air. I'm going to play it on air. Yeah. All right, Classic Flavors, man, online, man. Don't forget, it's you can text me, text DJ Bent Rock to 55469. All parties. Got my my Party for a Purpose thing there. I got my party going to the Latin Quarters going down November 10th.
Right.
I got a lot of things. My ATL thing. So was it Dumbo Loft, right? Yeah.
Dumbo Loft.
Yeah. All right.
November 17th.
All right. So we're doing that. Yeah. So anyway, we're talking about Jay-Z. I got my man Fatim. He's on the other side, but we're gonna get so what has Sharpton said, Fatim? He did have a conversation with Barney. What did he say to Barney's?
He basically wanted to find out what transpired between Barney's and these two individuals that had run-ins with the police, because at the end of the day, police officers, New York NYPD, basically said that they were told that there was a situation going down with a credit card, and that they approached these individuals and they apprehended them. And Barney's was saying that they were not involved in that. The police was saying that Barney's personnel told them that there was a situation going on with possibly a fraudulent credit card. And that's where we at now in doing the investigation. And that's what Reverend Sharpton is doing right now. And Reverend Sharpton has not left off the possibility of putting protests around Barney's if necessary. Good. So that's what Reverend Sharpton is saying. I spoke with Kirsten Ford, who is the president of the Brooklyn chapter of the National Action Network under Reverend Sharpton, and that's where we're at now. I was trying to find out a little bit more about the situation where Jay-Z, his business deal that he's selling products at Barney's, and 25% of the proceeds will go to his Sean Carter charity. So that's where we're at right now.
But he can always do any kind of charity. Let's be clear.
Of course.
Let's go to the phone and see what somebody's thinking. Hello?
If Jay-Z decides to do it, I'm quite sure he ain't losing no money behind it or whatever he got. You know, he got his own thing. But support it, you know what I'm saying? Or send a letter. Or send some information in the paper about it. That's all.
But do something, though, right? But do something, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I read somewhere he said he grew up with Jay-Z and all this. They's like good friends or brothers or whatever. But, you know, and like somebody had said earlier, if nobody do nothing, then let it go. Because a lot of things that black people do is just for a day anyway. And after that, everybody go back to being themselves.
But at least give us that day.
And we got a lot of work on within ourselves about our own color. And once we do that, we'll be top strong. But as long as we only do things for a day, look at everybody changing on Obama now, and what he don't understand what he up against. You know what I'm saying? If they killed Kennedy for loving the black people or doing things, what you think they think about him? You know what I'm saying? He's getting office, but they ain't gonna be proving too much. And black people, he ain't done nothing for us. He done something because he got there. An individual black man did that, so he letting us know if I could do something for myself, y'all could do it too.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate the call. Okay.
Right.
All right. Listen, you got to do something. Like I don't like this. Well, if even it's for a day, it's for a day.
It's not, man.
Well,
that's settling.
But you know what? You can
That's
talk
settling.
about somebody from the crew, and then you'll get a fast response from that. I don't understand that.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I am well. How about yourself?
All right. What do you think Jay-Z should do?
I actually think money is power. Jay has money, and so he needs to respond. Russell needs to respond. It's not just up to Jay-Z. There's a lot of millionaires in New York who shop at Barney's.
Mm-hmm.
And so they need to take a stand. It is racial profiling. It is what it is.
What kind of stand do you think he needs to take? What kind of action?
Well, when you hit people in their pockets, they listen. And so, if Jay were to organize, or even just be in favor of a boycott, it would happen.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate the call. You see that, Mel? You do something, man. You just don't sit there and chew on some gum, brother.
I'm not saying do nothing. I'm just saying it's bigger than just this one individual.
But right now he's on stage.
And then what? Let's say he backs out of the deal. Then what?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you.
But then you go and you set up something else that where people are going to respect you at number one, and then number two, people of color that want to make a difference, that shop at Barney's, they take a stand by pulling that money out. See, that's what's going to have to happen, and it's a domino effect. Also, this gives the brother over there. What's your name, my brother? Les, you just made a statement about, sometimes crews respond, you say something about.
Right, and that's what I got a problem with. If it was somebody in his crew or take a shot at him personally, then he would say something. If it's his boy who they talk about, he's going to say something.
Well, I just want to just jump into that there because I thought about that on my way down here, and I thought about that if it's just another rapper, like, I don't want to throw another rapper out there, but you throw another rapper that went at Brother Jay-Z, sometimes they don't just respond right away. You mentioned Cruz. This is his exclusively Jay-Z.
Classic, flavors, that's right. Real tracks, that's me. Oh, bedrock, yes sir. Chub rock, come on. Who put the station in the frenzy? BLS, pump it in your Benzine. Heavy hitter, bedrock. Yes, Saturday 6 to 9, it don't stop. Bronx to BK, Chub rock, classic flavors all day. Mr. Footwork, turn up your radio. It's real tracks on your station. Here we go. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. Hey, 4 years on the air, that's right. On your march, get set, let's work. All I need is a mic check. Super track, I get busy. The voice of the city, who you think? I'm out. What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Yes, y'all are to the like beating. You could either dance or just have a seat and listen to the way-in. What I am displaying, a different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people, let it go with my info. When it come to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music, we'll put you in a trance and inside your body. And like it like a cardigan, you won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly, I'm the original B.I.Z. I mean, okay, I was the E and I the M to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz.
It's out of the ordinary, it's rather extraordinary. So your bus is commentary, a literary genius and a superior beat creator have come together. And we made a musical composition which we think is a remedy to cure all the dance floors that's empty. You wanna dance? We got what you want. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince buzzing out with a brand new funk. The way that it happened, one day I was rapping and all the beat Jeff was back in the oven. All of a sudden he brought in a cut and I dropped my microphone and said, what the hold up, Jeff, wait a minute, play it. He just smiled and said, yeah, that's famous. It made me wanna and we knew almost at once it was a so we continued to listen to it and we knew it was that when I started rapping to it. So I gave a high five to Jeff and without hesitation popped in my cassette. I took it home that night and analyzed it, rewound the tape over and over and memorized it. That Friday we went to the club and out cold tore it up. You should have seen the people dancing and shaking and moving and jumping and spinning and clapping while the beatbox was grooving and screaming and yelling while on the microphone I was throwing fresh rhymes I was showing. The people say yo keep going, so I continued to rock while Jeff was on the beatbox. Special assistance from my homeboy Reddy Rock. People fought just to get up front to get a bird's eye view of what we call the brand new funk.
It's DJ Pet Rock on the Steve 107.5 WBLS.
A pump it up, a 1, 2, 1, 2, a pump it up, a 1, 2, 1, 2, a pump
for them. Now check this out, Rud. Come on, get some. Stop yelling it. I know you like the jam, but his name is still seldom telling it. Simple because I hide it. The super loving be getting. I'm calling the girls to freak the funky jams that I be kicking. Point to any girl as I rap. They will be quoting, also scoping and hoping I was the man because I'm doping. Girls love the love of a guy, say I'm on a record, man. Notice in your phone, I go back and I double check it, man. Yo, my record's hype unlike ones that you play a semi. Soup, you plan on rocking something fierce? Oh, am I? Pumped to make you jump, so throw my beat on and loop it. Thinking that the lover ain't funky, dope, and you're stupid. I'm still your entertainer, causing you to get down. Bust a soup and rock it, pump without doing the James Brown. James Brown, James Brown, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up. Killing days, my name is AKA Super. Choreographer, freaking the funky dope maneuver. You claim another's rougher, but I don't care about who you know. Super lovers dope, and so block off your dime fool, you know. Claiming you're a lover, but girl, are still not repelling me. Rushing me like I was a guy, so what is you telling me? Yo, I'm introducing the things I seldom uncover. My beauty's my mark of birth, and my middle name is the lover. So whether I dance or whatever I do sing, girls, I got 'em locked, simply the same old routine. Don't doubt me is a lover, my job is done and I'm being one. Loving every girl, but I'm only liking and seeing one. Super, super, girls, I got 'em locked into. Every funky party, my jam is on and then rocking to. Simple, my entertainment makes them get down. So bust a soup and rock it, but without doing the James Brown. James Brown, James Brown, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up.
It's classic flavors, baby.
You can't get flavor like this anywhere else.
Classic flavors.
Every Saturday from 6 to 9, man, Chubb Rock, Bent Rock's how we do it. Don't forget, folks, we fall back tonight. We fall back. You get an extra hour tonight, and it goes down at the Shadow, 71st in Columbus. Yours truly, heavy hitter Bugsy Bugs, doing it at 11 o'clock, 71st in Columbus. Make a note of it. But the hot button right now, Jay-Z. Should he or should he not? Should he or should he not divest from Barnes? 212-545-1075. What do you think?
We're quick to say it's a racism thing, but before we do that, let's find out what was the racist security guard that called in the guy made the large purchase on his belt. Because sometimes, you know, we have a tendency, because we're not in an economic class or a social class with other people, we tend to be crowded around like, you know what, I'm going to call in on this dude just because. So, I mean, you know, you got to be very careful because we have people who do that to us just because they're spiteful. Other cases, I understand, maybe racially motivated, but let's hear the facts first. Let's get everything out in the open, then say, okay, and we make a decision. Because like I said, people are spiteful. And if they'll say a young brother buy a $200 belt that they can't afford, yo, dog, I'm here doing this street, man. Screw this dude. I'm calling in. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sure we all know somebody who does things like that.
All right, man, chime in. That's WBLS 1075 NYC on Facebook. Brother Fatim is here. Any more thoughts, Fatim?
I like what he said. Let's wait and find out what took place. But for us to not to do for Jay-Z not to do anything and to continue to have a relationship, I think that's a disrespect to his people and the hip hop community, the people that support him.
Well, Brother Fatim, you think there's enough evidence right now for him to make an extensive comment?
No.
So what he said so far to you is okay?
Right now, he said that let me get all the facts. He says all this pressure coming on me for me to make a statement is not cool, but let me find out what all the facts is, and then I'll come out with a statement. I think that is acceptable at this stage right now.
All right, folks, chime in, man. 212-545-1075, the text 77522, or on Facebook, WBLS 1075 NYC. Classic flavors, Chubb Rock, Bent Rock is BLS.
sound system, an amalgamation of good dance music. There's 3 of us from the north side and 2 from the east. And through our style, you know, people just came to recognize us as the Funky Dreads. Well, you know, trust has always meant a lot to all of us. For us to stay together, where one would make a decision and the rest would follow. I don't know, the way we thought, the way things should be. I guess the way things should go. Soul to soul.
That Rock did it again. Here's another lost classic from the Heavy Hitter Vault on Classic Ravens.
Upside your head. Say oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head. Say oops way upside your head. Back into time. Upside your head. Say oops 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 upside your head. That rock.
someone like you to come along. Deep inside, it's got me wondering, aching for you to fill me with the charm. Rescue me, I need your loving. Rescue me, I need some tender loving care. Rescue me, I need your loving, and I guarantee I'll make you so very happy.
It's classic flavors, baby.
You can't get flavor like this anywhere else.
Classic flavors.
Chubb Rock, Bent Rock. Of course, it's BLS every Saturday from 6 to 9. Big up to my crew that's up in here. Big up to my man, Fatim, a big classic flavor guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he goes back to super rapping. It's like, oh, Bent plays super rapping? Wow.
Hope he's not a Knicks fan.
Yes, he.
Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan
Yeah,
too.
thank you,
brother.
thank you.
Unfortunately.
Sorry to hear that.
Born and raised in Brooklyn. Raised in BK.
The conversation just went left. Yeah. Don't forget, it goes down tomorrow, man, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I join BLS as we cheer on the runners for the world's greatest road race, the New York City Marathon. Come out to Harlem's historic Marcus Garvey Park, that's 122nd Street, and Mount Morris Park West. Join the BLS Master Mixers at 125th and 135th Streets at 5th Avenue as the runners race through Harlem Miles. That is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. tomorrow. Tonight it goes down to Shadow 71st and Columbus Ave. I'll be on the set. Bugsy, big up to Johnny 5000, man, goes down. But right now we're talking about Jay-Z. It's WBLS 1075 NYC on Facebook, 77522. You can stream us online right now via the Ustream or go to WBLS.com. Click on the classic favorite thing. You can check us out. We're talking about it extensively. I see Brother Fatim, he got more research. He's trying to battle this whole thing. How's his Facebook looking real quick, Les?
Alex says there's no more black leaders, man.
No more black leaders?
Yeah, that's what he said. No
Fatim,
more black leaders.
what do you think about that? Now, you deal with Reverend Sharpton. What do you think about that, Fatim?
Well, that's what that person said, you know, and you got to explain that. But for me, black leadership are those who take a stand for issues and get results. And we go back, and I can start naming things locally and nationally that Reverend Sharpton has done, and that's someone that I'm affiliated with, and that's someone who before I even became working in radio, I took to the streets, and I took to the streets because I believe that something needed to be done dealing with issues that affect us. And if you go back to the Gina situation, you go back to Sean Bell, and you go back to a whole history of incidents that we, as people of color, have been profiled, and racism has affected us. We have black leadership here.
Earlier you said that you was okay with what Jay-Z said so far.
Yes, so far.
But Reverend Al Sharpton, does he accept what Jay-Z has said?
What has he said?
No, I'm asking you.
Reverend Sharpton said that right now, he said he was going to speak with Jay-Z, but at this particular time, he said that after meeting with Barney's, that Jay-Z is not the issue, that Barney's is the issue.
Right, okay.
All right, to chime in right now, it's WBLS 1075 NYC on Facebook. We'll go online through the Ustream on WBLS.com, talk about it extensively. Coming up in 8 minutes, we'll give you a chance to join the Sunday Classics crew at BB King's November 11th. That's coming up in 8 minutes right here, BLS. It's BLS, man. Classic flavor, man. The crew, Chubb Rock, Bent Rock, got the whole crew here, man. Got Jay-Z's #1 leader, Brother Zaki. Big up to Global Vito. What up, Vito? How you doing, brother? What up? See, he's historic. See that? Although it's Brooklyn, but he's historic. 42, Flatbush. I see that. Brother Fatim. What's up, Brother Fatim?
How you feel?
Oh, yeah. What up, Byron? You good? Same old Jets. Same old Jets. Hey, don't forget, text me, DJ Bent Rock to 55469, man. I got this thing coming up. I got a couple joints coming up. I got the Dumbo Loft coming up on November 17th. That's hooked up with the Party for a Purpose and actually the Walk for Purpose with my man Zaki right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So tell everybody real quick what it's about.
Yeah, this walk is about prostate cancer, high blood pressure, and diabetes, to definitely change the culture of men of color, man, in regards to health. Just one quick thing, man. I went to a college and I did a talk in regards to this whole issue, and I was in a room full of about maybe 30 brothers, man, and I asked them what was a prostate. Like, absolutely no one knew what a prostate was, and it was 30 men in the classroom, in college, and did not know what a prostate was and the function of it. And it's terrible. You understand what I'm saying? And it's because fathers are not having a conversation about anything in regards to health with our younger males at all. Because my father didn't have a conversation with me. You know what I mean? And we're trying to change this culture now. This is what this is about, changing culture in just regards to health. Period.
Wow. Could I just chime in real quick, because I don't talk too much about me. I'm always in the background. But, I suffer with high blood pressure and diabetes. Matter of fact, before I left the house, I checked my blood sugar, and it was 91. I had checked it early, and it seemed to be a little higher, so I checked it twice. It was 91 and 89. But this is something that, we as black men, we have to stay on top of these issues of our health.
Yep.
And so November 17th, man, join us for the walk at Prospect Park, and, of course, the after day party at Dumbo Loft. Of course, yours truly is on the set. Right now, we're talking Jay-Z. Here's my thing, Mel, about Jay-Z.
Yes, sir.
Just do something. When you achieve something for a bunch of years and you reap the benefits of, quote unquote, being the best, you're in the conversation, people are expecting you to do something. Not you don't got to shake a mountain, but do something. Now, especially if it doesn't really involve your pockets, do something.
I think we have to stop leaning on these so-called icons to do things in our communities, and us as young black men need to start doing that ourselves and taking that initiative. I work with kids, and I don't teach them things like that. I teach them family values.
But do they look up to you?
Yes.
Do they look up to your actions?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But that's my point.
But I have to. But I'm teaching
you
them
like that, right? You like that, right?
But
yeah,
I'm also teaching them that there's a difference between that type of icon and a person that you see on a daily basis, whether it be your father, your uncle. Those type of men should be your role models.
Well, okay, yeah, I get that.
I don't look up to Jay-Z. I respect him as an artist, as a person who does great music. I don't try to model myself after.
Do you listen to his lyrics?
Yes.
Do you understand his lyrics?
I understand them.
Then you idolize him because you listen to what he says. It affects you.
I don't listen to him in the sense that if he says these are hot rims, go buy them. That doesn't move me.
But the reality is that he does have the pulse on the community that do that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? People started changing their ranks.
But when you say about right, but when you say just do something, I'm not just. I understand where you at, Ben. So I know where your heart is. I'm not just about doing something just to do something. Dr. King, who we have a holiday after, talked about a method without any effectiveness. It's just blowing off steam. So at the end of the day, as you mentioned, we all can do something on different levels. But as I was thinking about this, is this about Jay-Z pulling out, or is this Jay-Z using his influence where he's at places that we're not, and that he can basically put these brothers, when I would say brothers, these people, these individuals at Barney's in check.
Yes.
And say, what you're doing is wrong. And if you don't correct this, then I'll do A, B, and C. But maybe I can make a difference now because now I'm here. I'm not just wearing the baseball cap and coming from Marcy Projects. Maybe now I'm up in these boardrooms talking to these individuals that before I couldn't talk to at the street level. So that's where I'm saying that maybe he can make a difference here. And it's not just about protest. Yes, we may have to use the power of protest if need be. But at the end of the day, let's be effective and let's make change.
But I'm gonna say it starts in the household, man.
Yes, sir.
We, as parents, we got to teach our kids while they're young.
But not even just parents, black men.
Yes,
in particular.
Black men.
There's a paternal discord. There's a paternal, what I call a paternal discord, because your paternal influence will affect on how you're going, particularly young black males. I mean, that has been the disconnect. So that's stunning. But like I said, if you're the man, we're gonna watch the man. You're the man, and like I said, even just to suspend operations so you get a better definition, but say something, do something. You're the man, and that is not to say that people of a lot of influence, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, those they shouldn't do something. They should always do something. You know what I'm saying? Say something.
They should, but at the same time, as parents, we got to do our job also. We can't let the streets, we can't let the professional athletes and these rap artists raise our children. We can't. We have to do it in the household.
I agree with you, but I think that the hip-hop artists in the past 25, 30 years have come out and said that they keep it real, and they're talking from the streets. So if they're talking from the streets, now it's just not to just talk about what's happening in the streets. It's about making a difference what's happening out in those streets.
All right, man. Classic Flavors is BLS. Chubb Rock, Bent Rock. All right, let's give people a chance to win right now. Celebrating 30 years of excellence with the Sunday Classics All-Star Concert. It's happening Monday, November 11th at BB King's, featuring Allison Williams, Joel Austin, Full Force, Melba Moore, Ray Goodman Brown, a whole host of others, hosted by our very own Debbie B. Clayberry. Look out for caller 107 right now to win the tickets. Call me up right now, 212-545-1075, and you get the tickets. So, Les, which way should I go? I've been thinking some reggae. I haven't done any reggae, right? Should I go for some reggae?
Yeah, throw some reggae on, man.
Hold on.
Throw some Shabba first, though. Since you're asking. I want to hear some dancehall flavor, though. Not that generic reggae.
Cool Runnings reggae.
Shabba style. Big word a girl
Caller 107. Hit me up.
You can't win and lose and down the line. I'm a girl psychiatrist. All girls, hear this. On a better can wine. American girls, some wine. English girls, some wine. Canadian girls, some wine. Jamaican girls can wine. True wine. You remember this? Feel like me. You remember this? All of the beat. You remember this? Jump around if your man can walk. You remember this? A man want to make him pay down for this. So girl, wine. American girls come wine. English girls come wine. Canadian girls come wine. Jamaican girls can wine. True wine, just wine.
Hey little girl, each time you pass my way.
This is Classic Flavors.
Baby girl, I love him all the diamonds on pearl.
Oh baby, the dress you wear, your perfume, keep me wanting you so much.
Lord of mercy, I need it very, very bad.
Now I
any lover with me want me forget. 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 I could have party master and the one princess. One of them come one fi kiss off me neck. Come run down cut the ranking live and direct. And when me come a dance and say me not take no check. Any lover with me want me forget. Any lover with me want me forget. Any lover.
Come back again. Go on the business and go tell your friend. When me take it out loud, no man no better than you. Dreadlocks. When me take it out loud, no man no better than you. But the band it toss up in the knees and when the steam's so cool, we jump on the bullet and so swimming on the pool. 3 sheep, 4 and 2 black ram. Here comes the banana, here comes the yam. And me take it out loud, no man no better than you. But the band, when me take it out loud, no man no better than you.
Zungo zen. Zungo zen. Say if you have a paper, you must have a pen. And if you have a start, you must have a end. Say 5 plus 5, it equal to 10. And if you have code, you put them in a pen. And if you have a rooster, you must have a hen. Now Zungo zen. Zungo zen. Jump for happiness and jump for joy. You know fi call your love man no boy. Lady and they used to take fit high. Baby Lord them call him child. You know fi call your love man no boy. You know fi call John no boy. You know fi take iron knife boy. Zungo, zungo, go, zungo, zen. Watch it. Zungo, 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 zungo. Now somebody a special request to all the girls that look sexy. X amount of good looking and the girl of the
Smell what the rock is cooking.
And drive car, them a top it. Now the master them a watch it.
That rock.
Prove me, give me your love. Prove me, give me your love all night long. Show me dolly, oh baby. Philip me dolly, show me dolly, oh baby. I let she love me and she love me so madly. And Jaja know say she driving me crazy, especially when she spot Philip and Robson Johnny. And when she spot Robert and the Apache, the girl a tell me say she want the milk and she honey. She love me like how the fish them love and swimming on the sea. She love me like a pocket.
Eternal Father, now beg you hear my prayer. Now this is a DJ, what I'm called resident.
WBLS Master Mix. Master Mix.
In the ghetto area, you know, we are supposed to be gun and I kill them one another.
Rude boy, remember, me little island Jamaica, me little island Jamaica. Now when the rich boy them control the corner, ship out with backsides and ship out with sugar. Ship it to London, Canada, America, and then come up with the drunk Yankee dollar. Drive up them Benz and I drive up them Jaguar. Pass the youth, them a suffer on the corner. Skin up them face and I go on like them better. Pick up with mother and pick up with father. Turn one in a maid and the other in a garden. Even no star, road boy. Every day I love her just a little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. Every day I love her just a little bit more, and she loves me the same. Yes, she loves me the same. 'Cause my love, it's her love, and her love is my love. Yes, she gives me loving at the right time, daytime, nighttime. Yes, she gives me loving at the right time. Every day I love her just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Every day I love her just a little bit more, and she loves me the same.
Been yawning. Kids from far coming down in the early morning. This is the damn gaga with them car Ellie. No need to find the father side of me. No some of them wonder what the bone shaka talk. We have that rock. Cause the kids them come watching now. Here it is. As the kids them fucking talk.
The wickedest time me on the road like home. But America keep it done. Now put it down. Papa make it handy. Sometimes coffee, sometimes tea. You know, say about American, that's celebrity. We rap dance at all and in the country. All of the people say they love me, yeah. Look how the girls, them nice and sweet. They give me kick, love me, take me, they underneath. Who want it every day? Not to mention me.
The music run the world. We respect that. 'Cause every time we touch the mic, them screaming boom shaka.
The first time you come to New York, them telling you you mustn't skylark. Learn a trade or go to school, and don't you turn yourself in a fool. But now him gone to Rikers Island. He never want go to Rikers Island. Me mean no like Rikers Island. Me mean no like Rikers Island. Me mean no like Rikers Island. No man into Rikers Island no for the first time. And look on them stickers, no one said that a mine. And a boy round a back and them a watch you behind. But if a boy try a thing, you know him a go get blind. And the man them in Rasta know them no kind. Me talking to the youth, them know up on the front line. Go look at 9 to 5 and everything will be fine. That's why me mean no like Rikers Island. Me mean no like Rikers Island. Me mean no like Rikers Island. Me mean no like Rikers Island.
It's classic flavors, baby.
You can't get flavor like this anywhere else.
Classic flavors.
Oh man, you know, on Chub Rock, Bent Rock every Saturday from 6 to 9. One thing about New York, every borough, I look up, we got Jamaica in every borough in New York. Whether it's White Plains Road in the BX,
yes.
No Student Avenue BK,
yes, and they
Jamaica Ave up in Queens. You know, it's just a little.
225th Street, 241st Street.
Big up Moody's.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, BK. What was the record store in BK?
He spotted.
Bunch.
For tea or music?
Music.
They had a spot called Turntable.
Yeah.
Back in the day. That's out in Flatbush.
All right, man. All types of music here, classic flavors, man. Chubb Rock, Bent Rock, the crew is here. The crew is here. It's WBLS 1075 NYC on Facebook, man. Still people thinking they need to do stuff, right, Jay-Z?
Yolanda says we like to go places where we shouldn't go.
And should be entitled to. Exactly.
That's what she's saying.
And should be entitled to. Right?
I feel I should go anywhere I want to.
All right. Brother Fatim.
Yes, sir.
Some more input from you, brother.
I agree. You go anywhere you want to go, you know. But at the end of the day, we need to stop going places where people disrespect us, man. That's what we must do, and we must take a stand. That's what I'm saying. We got to take a stand
and change it. Don't forget, it goes down tonight at SOBs with Dr. Levy, Caribbean Fever. Broadcast gets off at midnight. I'll be at the Shadow, new location, 71st and Columbus Ave at 11 o'clock with Bugsy Bugs. Halloween masquerade party tonight at 11. Some more.
That should be hot, man.
Yeah, man.
Costumes and all.
Well, I don't do the costume. I'm going as DJ Bent Rock.
All right, there you go.
Why don't you go as
I'm going as DJ Bent Rock from the Bronx. How about that? I don't do the costume.
Go as a Knick fan and be a loser.
Hey, Mel, how does it feel this being your last show in Classic Flavors? Classic Flavors, man, BLS.
The saddest thing of my life. The saddest thing of my life. Yeah. The saddest thing of my life. The saddest thing of my life. The saddest thing of my life is when she left me with a broken heart. I was feeling the pain. The saddest thing in my life is when she left me with a broken heart. I was going insane.
It's not the phone our people grave, I start eating people and chop them bone. Why don't you sound tell you what? We are not going to tell the chop your own. If there's something going, watch out. I have never heard a sound play so happy and so clear with a sweet tone and melody the crowd want to hear. Never heard a sound play so happy and so clear with a sweet tone and melody. Watch out! That we no laugh, we no skin, we no pain, that we no long. Then we there I give up, we want in a front, boy can't hear. So the skin go and burn him, we don't dig the grave by the return coffin. You a fly too fast, so we go clip your wing. You sense my sound, it is put a murdering. I have never heard a sound play so heavy and so clear with a sweet tone and melody the crowd want to hear. Never heard a sound play so heavy and so clear. My champion sound, where every sound feels. Remember.
This is Classic Flavors.
Remember it was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me go, want me tell him to flee. I tell you it was under the sycamore tree. The sun stopped shining for me. Tell you it was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me go, want me tell him to flee. I tell you it was under the sycamore tree. The sun stopped shining for me. It's taking a ride, a ride, a ride. It's a running, taking a ride, a ride, a ride. It's a running. Make me a woman. You make me a woman. Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. And you said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. Ooh, I'm nervous and I'm trembling, and I'm waiting for you to walk in. Oh, I try so hard to relax, but I just can't. can't keep still. No. Love me, baby.
This is Classic Flavors.
Thinking of the times when things were fine. Never ever thought you'd blow my mind. Thought you knew me well to understand. You shouldn't take a chance with a one dance man. Hold me, squeeze me, love me, baby, don't leave me. Hold me, squeeze me, love me, darling, don't leave me. Forget about the one dance man. It is one night man. Forget about the one dance man. He's looking for a one night stand. No. I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age. Don't know what it is, but it's something from my youthful days. As I go my way, I don't care what people say. I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age.
Come on, I go jumping. I go jumping, so I know I go jumping. I go jumping. She want a man make up for the royalty. The I go jumping, you know, say in the money. She don't want no numbers, oh numbers, oh numbers, oh numbers, oh numbers, oh numbers. Jump from on. Here we go, guys. I'm a fighting.
Pull up the vibes that you're playing. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? Lift it up, jack it up, pull it up, come again. Can you play some more? Can you play some more?
We don't need dance hall, and when we woulda do reggae music hall, you must answer for wind up, jump up. When you get sweet reggae, put your back and bury someone of the tell them to it. We don't need dance hall, when we woulda do reggae music hall, you must answer for wind up, jump up. When you get sweet reggae, put your back and bury someone of the tell them to it.
Right now you're kinda hot. Police all are watch you. See? The feds good at watch you right now.
Scared cause you good?
Hold on. You come in my house. Don't you ever bring scare business to me. You're looking at the toughest Jamaican. You think you can handle that?
Original gun come to boom it up. Lower ranking, they are my friend. Original gun come to boom it up. The sweet daddy in come back again. Dan dada, now he's a super cat man. You a dan dada. Me fling two stab under the boy with the bomber. Me lick out ninja man front teeth with a hammer. The gun where me fireman, it is a typewriter. And where part me come from the Rockford Barricade. Me born and me grow in a the ghetto slump area. The gun where me have man, it don't carry trigger. You press two button and a pure shot fire. Me honor for me mama and me honor for me dada. Say so that me days not the dreadlock will be longer. And these are the words of the mighty Jaja. Oh, sit up in a Zion in a sweet Ethiopia. And a Jaja fling lightning and Jaja dash thunder. Make every man and then Jaja make the data. Cover me. Original gun come to boom it up. Sweet daddy him come back again. Original gun come to boom it up. The sweet daddy him come back again. Hey, dan dada, now.
And rock is smashing the wheels. 107.5 WDLS.
Too many suckers and not enough time to poke up all of them with one clip from me 9. To shoot to kill them, say me don't care. I tried to chill but it no get me nowhere. I just put down me gun in a Philly suitcase. Pick up me fist, me both have them face. Script, one knock my head flick. Boom, back, and that one shot no liquor. Toe to toe once again. We distinguish real bad boys them. And if you are bad boy, not that I can type. Let me see the fist them. Dirty boy jump up, dirty boy get stung. That perpetrator that guy get stung. Some guy cool but some need to get stung. If they bought them guns, say them run out of luck. Now we kill them all, and we come back alone. Say boom day, Mad Lion, they on microphone. Alright, so just step up. Boy, what's up? Put your crew to the side, take out your coat front. Buckle up, and guard your grill. Don't need the gun, can you get hurt still? Think who no wicked, tell them to come. I have me fist, me no need not a gun. Now go touch it if you don't touch me boss. If you touch me, boy, you must bite it dust. Bad boy, rude boy, wrinkle face, now skin up. Decent person with an evil touch. I don't bother nobody, I not to back and close.
It is the program why you must get.
Now special dedication to all dogs of dogs, dedicated to all top dogs, Liberty Crew. Man called Tony Kennedy, man called Robert and Wilder.
WBLS Master Mix. Master Mix.
Sometimes some back, some of them are rally back. We are road boy, you we not take back the chat. Sometimes some back, some of them are rally back, but we are road boy, you we not take back the chat. You full of big chatter, can't defend that. If a chill house you come from, we sending you go back. You full of big chatter, can't defend that. If a big you come from, we sending you go back. Cause when them there, when they get around hot, when we look in the food for the potter, man have him 16 over in Baka, 45 and we have a rampacker. Can't bazooka and all the big locker. When we move it, we move come back. Man, we take a couple store, couple bank and shopper. A policeman a top out the hotter. Cha-cha know we have to run left the spotter. That the yachted dog and the daughter. When we come dance, fall off a block. Me say some a rally back and some of them dance back. We are road boy out and we not left the clap. And some a rally back and some of them dance back. Do the killing of the place and the place of the black cat. When them there when Kingston run hard. When we look in the food through a pot. Kingston we there when my sub get shot. 6 done we there when copper get shot. 6 done we there when a bird get shot. Man a 6 done we there when a cow get shot. Sandakan when him lick down flatter. Natty Morgan lick down flat. Jungle man spangle a rim a man did hotter. And the uptown man them did hotter. The Riverton man them run hotter. Firehouse man road did hotter. And the Mainland man them hotter. And back bush man them did hotter. Warwick Hill man them run it hotter. Nanny Bill man them did hot. Mr. Summer rally back and some of them dance over. Them a road boy out way a bust up the glass. Some a rally back and some of them dance over. Mr. Some of them a fire dance, some of them a dance.
It's classic flavors, baby.
You can't get flavor like this anywhere else.
Classic flavors.
Congratulations go out to Vioka Harris from Jamaica, Queens. She gets the tickets for the 30 Years of Excellence Sunday Classics All-Star Concert happening Monday, November 11th at BB King's. Allison Williams, Joe Austin, a whole host of others, hosted by our very own WB Clay Berry here at WBLS. Keep in mind, folks, we fall back tonight, tomorrow morning, actually. We get an extra hour to throw down. Right at the Shadow, 71st and Columbus Ave.
What time, baby? What time?
I'm on between 11 and midnight with Bugs at 71st and Columbus. Don't forget, at SOBs, it's David Levy. He's doing his thing. All right. Big up to my crew right here. Same old Jets, huh, Byron? Same old Jets. Walk for a Purpose, Sunday, November 17th, Prospect Park. Make sure you're a part of it. Make sure you're a part of it. Now, my man Zaki, you said you was doing a speech somewhere.
Yeah, I went to a college and I was talking to some brothers to get them, to come out for the walk. It was a club that I was dealing with, and I asked the group, before I began to talk, does anyone know what a prostate is? And absolutely no one in the room knew what a prostate was. You know what I mean? And it was very sad because I gave them the scenario that, if you ask women about their situation, and their benchmarks and things that had happened for them and their bodies, they're fully aware of this. Mothers are having conversations with their girls about their health and their bodies, but men are not having conversation with their boys about things that will affect them when they become men. You know what I mean? In terms of their health. So this day is a mark in history, and that we should be moving forward to change the culture of how black men, how men of color deal with their health and how they deal with their sons in regards to their health.
All right. Saturday, November 17th. We're going to talk more in depth about it.
No doubt.
Online, man, WBLS.com. Click on the classic flavor icon. We're talking about that, a whole host of others, Jay-Z. So coming up, crew, should I play some Jay-Z?
Definitely. You asking me?
Yes. But if I play Jay-Z...
I'm not going to ask Mel.
No, but if I play Jay-Z, who should I go up against Jay-Z?
You have to go...
For team. Biggie?
No, that's no competition. Come on.
Oh, so Jay will lose, you're saying?
No. Actually,
let the people decide. Let the people decide. Let the people decide.
Yeah,
who should go up against Jay-Z?
I think Nas is good.
No. Let the people decide. WBLS 1075 NYC on Facebook. Hit Les up right now. Who should go up against Jay-Z? We'll do that in about 7 minutes. Coming up next, Chubb Rock, Bet Rock, the Classic Flavor Crew right here, BLS.
We ain't gonna wait it out.
I said
the first
I
rapper
say
they
Nas.
picked.
Can't be the greatest with 2 albums.
What's up?
No, you can't.
Beans.
There's no
Beans?
no other.
Can you be the greatest with 2 albums?
Exactly.
That's like saying Mike Tyson is the greatest with them. I mean,
Right.
his short
Exactly.
stint.
All right. So listen, we're online right now. We're online. So hopefully people are chiming in. I think once again, every time Biggie go up against Jay, don't Biggie win?
He most certainly does.
Yes, he does.
Here's the thing, though. We don't actually sit there and break down what you
Where'd
just
buy
going
your
off of
pom-poms
people.
from? I want to know, where'd you buy your pom-poms from?
If we
Is
go
it a pink and white pom-pom?
If we
What
go
kind of
pound for
pom-pom?
pound and break down what it is, he doesn't win.
No, he does win.
He doesn't.
It's not how much you do, is what you do with what you do.
We talking about long.
Jay
Once we
has a massive body
Right.
of work. He has a massive body of work, man.
massive.
Massive
Yeah.
good work.
Don't forget, folks, opt in to DJ Bent Rock at 55469. You get hooked up. I'm going to hook you up with some tickets to go to my party at the Latin Quarters. We need to give away some tickets for the Dumbo. If you opt in, and I'll do a random check next weekend. But opt in, DJ Bent Rock, no K on Rock, to 55469. And I got a Scorpio thing going down November 10th. That's a week from tomorrow at the LQ, all Scorpio celebrating birthdays. The problem is I'm not really DJing. So I guess I'm going to have to see. Let's get into the real DJ conversation. Real DJs, even though they're not DJing. Look at the backup. You got a DJ. So I am bringing my stuff. He knows how I get down. You got to bring my stuff. Right? For team, real DJs, you got a DJ.
Always
So
ready.
Big up to
Always
DJ
ready.
Kool-Aid, LA Love, you know what I'm saying? But I might have to DJ. I'm not going to disrespect you, but I might have to DJ. You know, big up to Super C if this is what I have to do. So, you know.
I think you should.
Real DJs,
Shut it down.
always, first option is always turntables. Always. Mitch. DJ Mitch.
How the Shadow looking, man? How's that going?
It's going pretty good, man. I'll be there tonight and next week. 71st and Columbus Ave. They have a masquerade party tonight, and I'll be there next week.
Now,
So
you've
we're
done
doing
this a couple of times, so, like, is this going to be on the norm? Or?
decisionless. That's the powers to be, you know.
Okay. Is it a good look? Is it a good look when you're in there?
Oh, yes, that's always a good look.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about,
not my
man.
decision, though, Les, but, you know,
You
I'm
just
glad
got
you
some
put it
pictures
out
on some
there.
Instagram so I
I'm
can
glad
see
you
what's
put it
going
out
on. I can see what's going on, man.
What's up, for team? How you doing, man? Yo,
Yes, sir.
you're always welcome here, bro.
I appreciate it.
You're always welcome because you got a history of hip hop too, right? Ain't just, you know, right,
man.
Yeah.
I grew up
Well,
right
see,
with it.
and I need some more Nick fans up in here, even though you know I need some more Nick fans up in here just to kind of balance out the room, man. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
One side of depression.
Are you a Jet fan or a Giant fan?
Giant fan?
Giant. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yankee fan or Met fan? This is where he. The invitation gets revoked.
I like both, but if I had to pick when they play each other, I'm a Met fan.
Oh, okay.
I grew up with the Mets, man. I couldn't grow up with the Yankees. Yankees just didn't seem they.
Good ball player right here, man. Yeah, good ball player. If I need a ringer, I'm calling him.
Uh-huh.
Say yes, he is 17 years old, but I'm calling. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. But real DJs, turntables. Yeah. Oh, okay. BLS, hello.
Yeah, KRS-One, my man, KRS, BDP and them niggas go against Jay-Z.
KRS go up against Jay-Z?
Yeah.
All right.
How about everybody go against Jay-Z?
That's what I'm talking about, Vito. Bring the whole industry. Let's go.
That's the man right there. That's the king of rap. Okay?
Should I play Jay-Z first or should I play whoever challenges first?
Nah, play Jay first.
Jay last.
Hold on, wait a second.
Vito. Jay-Z last.
You Jay-Z fan?
If I'm a Jay-Z fan?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to big this guy up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Careful, Vito. You got something later to do, man.
I would start off the show with some Jay-Z.
Y'all might embarrass Jay-Z for a minute. I don't know.
You know, KRS would embarrass Jay-Z. You know that, right?
At what?
Rhyming. Rhymes.
Rhyming.
What do you what?
Stop it.
No, man, stop, B.
I think it's a different era, man.
Yeah,
I think it's a different era.
But even in that era, though, like even when Jay first came out, Jay wouldn't mess with. Come on, man.
He wasn't even the best in his era.
I knew brother KRS. I knew brother.
He was
I knew
top
brother
five,
from Flatbush, man.
but he
and
wasn't better than Rakim. I'm sorry.
All right, okay. All right.
But I think Jay-Z, I got to give him his props.
Well,
All right, thanks a lot. BLS, hello. Classic Flavors, hello.
Who are you? I got somebody for Jay-Z.
Who you got?
LL Cool J.
All right.
Oh,
longevity.
That's longevity right there.
That is longevity.
Yeah.
So we'll be listening to girl songs all night.
All right. We're gonna play Jay first. We're gonna have to play Jay
I'm
first.
sorry, this is the Jay's like official gangster. My fault.
Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot, man. Yo, so we should play Jay first.
Let's play Jay first.
Then the challenger, What? Yo, you are such a hater, yo.
You said you wanted Jay today.
Yeah, why he's got to go first?
What is wrong,
I think Jay
man?
should go last.
I know. I need to go.
Jay should go last.
No, because I need a formidable challenger though. That's something. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so we got to do back and forth then. When we do back and forth, Jay song then the
I
challenger.
like that.
Yeah, okay.
Let them battle the industry.
You work so hard, man.
Let them battle the industry.
That's because you're good, man. You're good at what you
Text
do.
the remains the same. Doesn't matter how hard I work.
Jay against